Hi, I'm Josh.
And I'm Femi.
We are the founders of the artist collective Parable Arrows.
Josh and I started this collective out of our desire to influence the creative world with darker, grittier Christian stories. As it stands, we feel stories for Christians in media tend to oversimplify the hardships of life, lack creativity, and speak only to Christians.
We also feel that stories for the culture from Hollywood tend to often include purposeless violence and sex, offer poor answers to life's questions, and speak primarily to a passive audience.
Our goal is to write and produce stories full of Christian themes that capture the imagination and excitement of every single viewer, regardless of their beliefs.
We believe to accomplish that, as artists and media fans, we need to wrestle with stories to seek deeper truths and encourage others around us to do the same.
Right now, we're doing that through our podcast and original fiction. Over the next few months, we're working to build our library of content across our website and podcast platforms.
Soon, we hope to launch a Patreon and merchandise store so anyone who agrees with our mission can partner with us.
And even further down the road, we pray our collective grows into a bigger team of designers, writers, directors, and creatives, all passionately making art that tells complex and redemptive stories that glorify God.
As we said, we are still early in our journey, but there are a number of ways you can support our mission right now. First, you can follow us on our active social media platforms, which are Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Next, you can subscribe to the Parable Arrows podcast on the podcast platform of your choice. After that, you can visit parablearrows.com to read, like, and share our original fiction. And lastly, tell everybody you know about the Parable Arrows mission.
The honest reality is everyone has a movie quality camera in their pocket. Content is everywhere, and sadly, much of it is unhealthy and unhelpful.
As Christians, our temptation is usually to build safe places for us to protect ourselves and our families, rather than creating compelling work inspired by our faith.
We're not experts, but we believe Jesus would want us to be intentional about the content we consume and grow in our ability to discern what is scandalous content for views and what are substantive stories that explore deeper themes.
Now is our time as Christians to meet the culture where it is, to listen humbly, to engage authentically, and to acknowledge that there is darkness so that through our art, we can point to the light.